Can y'all feel that? Can you feel what's about to happen on this field, man? Can you feel what we're about to get into?
To be an Eagles fan is to bleed green.
Waking up at 4:30 in the morning.
Every Sunday in the snow, rain, we're still here.
I love it. I love meeting the people.
Football is an event because of tailgating.
We went from 5 people to average of about 40.
Trailer just gets bigger and bigger.
You can't do it better than spending time with your family.
We just make sure we have all the stuff that we need, so it's like home.
Homemade boombox. You want me to turn it up?
We're really here because we love our birds, man.
This is what we do.
It's awesome.
It's our team.
I actually came home in the Eagles outfit when I was born.
I knew a lot of the players on the 1960 championship team.
My first Eagles game was in 1954. I was hooked from then on.
I've made every game for 37 years.
Everyone lives and dies with the team, so it's more togetherness.
When we meet the guys in where we sit, it's a handshake and a hug.
It's like family, right?
I've grown up down here.
I'm going to do this at least until we win a Super Bowl. Could maybe 100, but I'm going to do it.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! Go Birds! Take care of her.
to get it. Let him come!
Armed Forces of Veterans salute. Our nation's colors are presented by Eagle season ticket members and members of the military. Please join in singing our national anthem with tonight's special guest, country music artist, Freeland.
Whose was
know it's finna eat.
Got a W, playoff win. Proud of this team. Let's finish. 1-0. Fly to fly.
We got sumo. I told y'all that shit coming to league. Y'all think this shit a joke. Get your ass whooped when you pull up. You get a free ass whooped. It's crap. Oh! Stop playing with us. Stop playing with us.
What they say? What they say?
Hassan Reddick. We got the dub. One more. Make sure y'all out louder than y'all was today. Let's go. Fly Eagles 5. Go Birds.
They thought they gonna come take over the wrong track. Stop playing with us, man. Shout out to all your Eagles fans out there today, man. We appreciate the love. Gang, gang, gang shit. We got Meek in the building. Ho, 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 ho. Hit it, hit it. Hey. Hold on.
I don't want it. I'm teasing.
No, sit there. You good? Let's go. Yeah. Clean motherfucking play. Hey, stop playing with my dog. Fucking JB, what the fuck they thought? We won't get. Come on. What wrong with him? What the fuck? Yeah.
So happy for everybody in here. It takes everybody to get to where we got right now. We get to go and play to go to the Super Bowl next week in our house. Great team win. Great team win. Defense holding them to 227 yards. We rushed for more yards than they had. We rushed for 268. But it ain't about, I don't even care who we play next. It's all about the people in this room. Right? Who we play next doesn't motivate us more than the people in this room, not letting our brother down. All right? Tighten up.
I just want to say one thing. The week that we put together, that's what showed up out there. We worked our ass off. So, man, let's do that each and every day, man. Don't take no moment for granted. You know what I'm saying? Because that right there, that's what we showed up all week. All week, it showed up out there, man. So don't get it twisted. It's on us. It's on us. And it's how we prepare each and every week. Go ahead, Jalen.
Exact same thing he just said. Exact same thing he just said. We prepared our best and we played our best when our best was needed. Now, I don't put no levels to this, put no limit to this. Continue to grow and continue to lay everything on the line right now. Lay everything on the line. These are once in a lifetime opportunities we got right in front of us in our hands. So what the you gonna do? What you gonna do? Mentality we gotta have, man, it don't have to be nothing different than what we didn't practice all month year. That's work your ass off every day. Let's stay together. We're a family. We unite together and we go dog together. That's what we're gonna do. That's who the we is. So enjoy this now. Enjoy this.
Yes, sir.
But understand, we ain't done.
Yep.
Eagles on 3, 1, 2, 3.
When it's time to work, it's time to
How essential was it for this team, the way you set the tone, the way you guys did that first half?
I think it was very important for us to come out and start fast. And I think as a football team, we just came out, we played a lot of energy. We prepared really well throughout the week.
Can you even imagine what the atmosphere is going to be like next week, an NFC title game 60 minutes away from a Super Bowl?
Yeah, I can't. I can't. I really can't. Excited to have another opportunity to play for something big again.
Today you guys were able to do it and start so quickly. Does that allow you guys to get into that tempo a little bit easier?
Yeah, I think regardless of the circumstance, you know, you just want to go out there and execute. And I think that's what we did a really good job of, coached, you know, and we saw the game that they played against us 2 weeks ago with their starters not even playing. So it's a really well coached team. They have really good players. I think we did a really good job of executing, and we put a good one together. That's on all phases, all 3 phases. So it's always great to start fast. And there really wasn't any extra, fuel to anything in terms of that. I feel like we know who we are. I don't know. I think just the mental approach of getting it done, and we got it done.
Seeing Lane play through his injury, how much did that mean to you personally?
Yeah, he's a warrior. He's a true warrior. And he's a very important piece to this team. I'm very grateful to have him. We're grateful to have him, and I'm happy he's kind of coming out of this thing clean.
What kind of impact did you think that the fact that you were able to run up design runs had on the effectiveness of the offense?
We all know that adds a extra dynamic to what we can do, and that's what it was.
How
much do you think last year's game in Tampa in the playoffs helped you in this game?
I think every experience is helpful. Not only that game, but I mean, entire last season, the past 15 games I played. I think all of those have been very beneficial.
Experiencing this atmosphere in Philly, what was it like on the field?
It was beautiful. You know, I always kind of measure it by how many fans are there for pregame warm-ups, and I think it was pretty thick. It's truly a Philly thing, and the special type of support we have, the spirit and pride behind what we're doing. We just want to continue to do good things for the city.
You were saying earlier that your running adds a dynamic to the offense, obviously. Did you kind of have to take a hit on it today to kind of know that would happen, that you'd be okay? Mentally,
regardless of how I was feeling physically and how I feel physically, mentally, I was already there. Take it day by day. We just take it one step at a time, one play at a time, trusting the process of getting better every day, and we let that handle itself. I love the fact that that's the mentality of this team. I love the fact that we're starving. We're starving for growth. We're eager for growth and getting better and learning from our mistakes. I think that's the beautiful thing about it, and we just want to continue to do that.
Miles, you guys ran for 268 total. You kind of got it going. What do you think worked so well today?
O-line, first and foremost. I come up here and say the same stuff, but the stuff that they do throughout the week and prepare with Coach Stout is amazing to me.
I think 6 straight carries on one of those touchdown drives, the second or third one.
I had 6 straight carries?
6 straight runs, yeah.
I was probably tired. Yeah.
3 yards or something on those. But is that kind of a good thing to get into a rhythm like that for a running back like yourself?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And to have the durability to do that, too, endurance is the most important.
You got it, baby.
I got another win to the NFC Championship game. How much did Jalen help the running game?
Jalen always is going to help the running game big time because of what he can do and the threat that he poses back on the backside.
What was the locker room like after the first playoff?
Yeah, it was lit in there, right? It was fun in there, right? You got to enjoy those moments, you got to enjoy those times, and it was fun. We had a good time in there, but the message was what the schedule was, and what it's been all year. Like, I don't care who we play, right? It's about when the motivation, and this is something that Coach Wright, Jay Wright talks to me a lot about. Make no mistake about it, our biggest motivation is the love that we have in this room and not want to letting each other down. Here in college football, Division 1, 2, 3, if you're in pro football, the O-line and the D-line, you win there, you're going to win a lot of games. And that O-line that we have, that D-line that we have, right, they're special. They got special guys on it. They got special players, and they got special men on it, right?
Nick, was there an emphasis to get Dallas Goedert involved early on? He had a strong start to the game.
Dallas, there's always an emphasis to get AJ. There's always an emphasis to get Devontae. The pass game runs through those 3, and sometimes it's going to play out where they're going to, one guy's going to get more touches than the other. That's just the way. This is the ebbs and flows of the year. We got selfless guys.
Nick, what do you think of the defensive performance?
Man, would they score 7? Yeah, big time. Jonathan Gannon puts these guys in great positions. Obviously, we have great players, and sometimes I have to hear some things about Jonathan Gannon, and I don't know if it's you guys. It might be more other people. I won't say names. Angelo, right? But this guy is an unbelievable coordinator. Listen, you want me to keep going?
I think you made your point.
Why do you even pay attention? Why do you even pay attention?
Well, Bob has to put me on to what they're, the only reason I got to pay attention is because Bob does such a good job at his job that he preps me for questions that I got to answer. And so every time I hear an answer about Jonathan Gannon, I laugh to myself. And matter of fact, coaches from other teams ask me, does Jonathan Gannon get shit here? I'm like, somehow, yeah. This guy's incredible. He's going to be a head football coach in the National Football League because of what he does. This guy's a stud. He's a stud. I can't wait to talk to Angelo on Monday.
You can also pass teams out of the stadium as well. Has this offense exceeded you and Shane's expectations for this year?
Still trying to just climb. All right, we're still trying to just climb. We played good football. We really have. We've played good football to this date. But we know that we can keep getting better. Right?
How sweet was it for you to pick off your former team in the playoffs?
It was a really good feeling. probably say top 5 of my career right now.
What'd you see there? What kind of how'd that happen?
Of course, I've been studying film and whatnot. I kind of saw a play I recognized. I noticed it was a quick game, so I just jumped the route. I would say you kind of pay attention to the morale and the body language of the team, the whole team, when they're out there on the field. Not to say they gave up, but anytime you go up like 28 or 21-0 on a team, it's definitely going to be hard to fight out of that hole. And you kind of sense that from them.
Nick was just here talking about JG and what a great coordinator is. You mentioned it. What do you think he does so well as a coordinator?
I think he just learns from, of course he watches the film. He does a good job of putting together a scheme to go against the opponent. And I think he did a good job of like game planning them. And he knew how to prepare us. He knew what they was going to do, and kind of affected that play. I would say, me just watching film and me trusting, my safety. Because in order for me to be aggressive, I know I need the players around me to also do their jobs as well. And, it was just a perfect play, perfect call for that situation.
Good job, babe. All right. Whatever, you did it.
I'm so happy. Easy win. Jalen Hurts, he came, he saw, he conquered. Eagles by 1,000. Next week, we want the Cowboys. Let's go, Birds! Let's go, Birds!
Bring on Dallas. Let's go. It was electric. It was amazing. Loved every second of it.
I feel like we were the underdogs. Everyone was betting against us, but let's go. Woo!
They don't respect us. They don't know about our hood, man. That thing is beating your doggone chest right now. Whatever you got today, I got to have.